My name is Firefighter Paramedic Brian Gallup with the Plainfield Fire Protection District. Today I want to talk a little bit about cardiac arrest and hands-only CPR and demonstrate how easy it is for you to help save a life. Did you know that according to the American Heart Association, about 70% of cardiac arrests happen outside of the hospital, which means it's pretty common to see someone collapse in a restaurant, a store, or even your home. Now, most people that are not trained in CPR don't help right away because they're afraid that they'll do something wrong, or they don't want to provide mouth-to-mouth ventilations. Hands-only CPR is easy to do and doesn't involve any mouth-to-mouth breathing. The first few minutes of cardiac arrest are vital. For every minute that CPR isn't started, the victim's chance of survival is decreased by 10%. If we can start CPR right away, that can double or triple the victim's chance of survival. Now, CPR can be stressful and scary if you have to perform it on a stranger, a friend, or even a loved one. But remember, saving a life is easier than you think, even if you've never been trained in CPR. So let's take a look at the steps of hands-only CPR and practice on a mannequin. The first thing to do after someone collapses is to check and make sure that they're breathing. The easiest way to do that is scan their chest and watch for rise and fall of their chest. If you have to, you can also put your hand on their chest and feel for the rise and fall. After you've determined that they're not breathing, the next step is to call 911. Or you can have someone call 911 for you. If you don't have a phone on you and you have to go find a phone, go do that and then come back to the victim. If you have a cell phone on you, you can call 911 and put it on speaker mode. The next step is we want to start compressions. The easiest way to do that is interlock your hands, and we're looking for the center of the chest, around the lower half of the breastbone. We want to put our palm down right on the center of the chest, and we want to start our compressions. We want to compress 100 to 120 times per minute. If you can remember the song Staying Alive by the Bee Gees, or for our younger generation, Baby Shark, if you can keep those two tunes in your head, both songs will give you the optimal 100 to 120 compressions per minute. Lastly, and most importantly, don't stop compressions until help arrives. If someone is there with you, try to switch off every 2 minutes so your arms stay fresh and your compressions stay good. Your Plainfield fire stations are staffed 24 hours, 7 days a week. Our response times are pretty quick, so paramedics should arrive within a few minutes to continue with other life-saving procedures. One last thing I want to talk about is CPR in the COVID-19 pandemic. Even if you're worried that someone may have COVID-19, you can still perform hands-only CPR. The American Heart Association recommends that you wear a mask, and also, if there's an extra mask, to place one over the victim as well. So now let's take a look at what hands-only CPR would look like. Hey, are you okay? Are you okay?
What's your emergency?
Hi, my friend collapsed and I'm doing CPR on him.
Okay, sir. What's your address?
My address is 123 Easy Street.
123 Easy Street. Very good, sir. Paramedics should be on the way shortly.
Okay. If you can remember these few easy steps, especially the two most important, remembering to call 911 and pushing hard and fast in the center of the chest, you too can potentially help save a life. If you have any more questions, feel free to give us a call, and we can try to help you out the best we can. For more information on hands-only CPR, you can visit www.heart.org youtube.com/handsonlycpr.